Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, dear movie makers. In this video I'm gonna show you the basic and easygoing algorithm of digital retouch, which you can easily perform and remember. So as an example, I'm gonna disable or blur the car ID of this footage. So you see it's dynamic footage. Let's jump right into our editing page and add the footage to the timeline. Immediately we can transform the footage into the fusion clip. As usual I do this, so even to change the color. And let's jump into our fusion page. So here is where the magic comes. But before we start, you could actually like my whole playlist when I'm showing the super useful and crucial tutorials how to perform video editing and become better professional in this area, just like this playlist, because I'm refreshing this playlist regularly. So you could add this playlist and subscribe on my channel. It's not a big deal for you, right? So let's jump to the digital retouch algorithm. First step, we need to perform the tracking, because it's not a picture, this is a video, it's dynamic video. So let's perform the planner tracker, because we're gonna track these car numbers. So let's emphasize area quickly. Here we are. This is our area, and now we are located on the 0 frame, so we don't need to pick the frame, because we are already under the initial frame. So we could play with the settings, and according to my experience it's better to choose hybrid point area, because you see our tracking area, it's not permanent, it's different colors and shapes. So let's see movement of the footage. This footage is kind of complex movements, so there are both translation, rotation, and even the shear. So we could choose the algorithm affine, which is kind of strong. The strongest is perspective, the easiest is translation. So we could choose affine algorithm, you see. And then we could even play with the result of track channel, so it doesn't matter. So let's take a look at the tracking and just play the tracking. So here's our tracking. It's kind of good. So we got a tracking. It's kind of smooth, working so fine. So and now we just need to create planar transform. You see this button below, our settings, create planar transform. So this planar transform node is actually saving the progress of this tracking as an outside node. So now we don't need this tracker anymore, because we will be working with the picture itself. We should actually separate the this media information, and for this stuff we need a time stretcher. So what is time stretcher doing? Time stretcher, it's usually the node which is freezing our image. So instead of video, now we got just a picture. If we disable, you see this animation. So disable this animation, and you see, if you play, we just got a picture. And you know why? Because it's much easier to erase something or change something onto the picture than according to this performance section for the video. So that's why we need time stretcher. And now we just add what we want. So let's, for example, blur our area. So we could blur our area. You see it blurs all the picture, obviously. So that's why we need a mask, because we need to blur just our car number. So let's mask it again. So here's our mask. We just played with them much more diligently because we need to make sure it's perfectly shading our picture. So now we got still nothing there, but if we add planar transform, let's just add planar transform. So you see what we got. Now we got a movement, but what is moving? Our tracking data is just reflecting onto our picture. So the moving is actually the picture. So we need project this moving into the proper stuff. So for this reason, let's first of all separate our picture from the video. So we need having both picture and video. So for this reason, we just separate this diligently like that. So let's leave our video, connect media in this media out, and let's have the second flow. It's gonna be our second flow. We will work with that separately. So we got a planar tracking data, we got a mask, we got a blur, and we need to combine all this together to get the proper result. For this reason, we need the crucial element, which literally the game changer is gonna be the matte control. Not matte control. Matte control, it's like merge, but not for media elements, but for effects. So, and now we just need to properly set up our matte control. So we put blur into the background, you see, as usual. So mask we need to put as a garbage mate, So here is our garbage mate, you see. And now our planar transform must be as an output of our matte control. So if we take a look at our matte control, we got this area on our tracking. But now let's get to the garbage mate here, you see, and we just need to enable invert. So here is our number. Great. So we could blur this number now accordingly. So super good. Magnificent, guys. And now the last step of this action, we need to actually connect, put this image static number into the real video which we tracked. So you see, if we enable the tracking, it's working fine. This piece of image is literally moving, and now we just need merge. Put this merge like that, and now we literally concatenate all this piece of work to the merge, and now if we enable the final picture, we get final result. Ta-da! That's how we move. If you wanna do something else instead of blurring, you could accomplish, different stuff. We could play with the blur. Let's take a look, by the way, how we could tackle this challenge. So here is our mask. Our mask tracking is finishing on the 275 frame. After that, it's just getting out of control. So we should literally disable the mask. For this, we have level. Level is disabling our mask. So we just put some animation, and on the second frame, it becomes 0. That's it. I was interrupted. What if we need to do something instead of the blur? For example, I wanna just paint it off. So it's possible to do. We just need, for example, paint node, and let's put our paint node just into the flow instead of blur, and you see what we can do now. We could literally change the stroke and erase. That's it. That's pretty much it, guys. If you liked this video, you could literally subscribe to my channel. I'm so grateful for watching, and let's meet into other videos. Goodbye, guys. Have a good day. See you next time. Peace.